Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Red Elevator. I am stepping out of the third floor today because we're going to go straight into my bedroom to talk about something very fun. Follow me. Welcome to my bedroom. This is the third floor of my home, hence why we needed an elevator. And it's actually a good idea to have an elevator because as one ages and the resale value of the home does go up so that people of all ages could potentially purchase this house and live in it till the very end. Anyway, I wanted to give you a little snippet about why we put in an elevator. Sometimes it's a big investment, but it pays off because then you're broadening the people that are allowed and able to purchase your home when you're ready to sell it. Not that we're ready to sell quite yet. Wanted to also share with you guys something really important that a lot of people are asking me. How can I get a 20-minute or a 1 hour or 30-minute consultation with you? Well, you can do that from anywhere in the world. We're going to link that below in the description section. It's through my bio in my Instagram, and all you got to do is click, make a virtual appointment. It's an app, it's easy, and I was just on one this morning and it was really fun. The client was so prepared. She showed me her entire home and had very specific questions. What color hardware, what color front door, and boom, 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 we went through it. She saved herself a lot of money by not hiring a designer from beginning to end. She just had some doubts. So I could go on about this forever because I think it's such a value benefit, and of course we're going to link that in the description section if you guys are interested. Today's episode is very fun because of the fact that we talk about one of my favorite topics, which is comfort, bedroom style. We talked about headboards in a few episodes prior to this one, so if you want to learn about how to get an incredible headboard that you can even do yourself, I highly recommend that you click on, because I never know which side it's going to pop, click on this episode and you're going to be able to actually dive in deep into figuring out what kind of headboard you want. But today we're going to talk about styling, sheets, comfort, aesthetics. It's always about aesthetics and what's really happening today and how you can make improvements in your own bedroom. I want to thank LILYSILK for sending the most gorgeous silk sheet so that we can do this episode. So I do want to thank them for that. I'm also wearing LILYSILK. This is such an incredibly soft, well-made shirt dress. I will do a little twirl for you guys so that you too can see what it looks like. I tend to get really hot at night and during the day, and I'm like not even sweaty in this silk. It's really kind of weird because I think it's breathable. So I wanted to say that about it. Totally and purely authentic. You guys know I don't plug anything that I don't absolutely love. So I'm really loving this shirt. This is going to be great for work all year round. So I have styled my bedroom as I always do. I like to keep it clean and minimal. You guys know how I feel about clutter. Clutter makes me very stressed out. I get very stressed out when I have too much going on. So as you can see from my bed, this is exactly how I style it. I've got a beautiful flat and fitted sheet typically. And I like to keep everything white. I don't love color in my sheets. I really love to keep it clean and white. And especially when I'm able to use my silk sheets. These are from LILYSILK. They are divine. It feels just like this beautiful shirt that I'm wearing. What happens is that silk, I know that a lot of us worry, well, is it hard to take care of? I have a pet and my pet jumps into my bed every night and this washes beautifully. Although it's silk, this is not the kind of silk that you would imagine that would need a lot of care. In fact, it lasts a lot longer than cotton. It's made from mulberry trees, which I really like. It's completely eco. It's good for the environment. Like, those are the things that matter to me. I know they matter to you. And how are we treating our planet? Isn't that important? Many people ask me, how do you style your bed? And there are different ways of doing it. And this is the way that I do it. The idea is I have an Art Deco bed that has a headboard and a footboard. I would call my room transitional. And I really love having crisp sheets. And these silk sheets are not only soft, but they also have that crisp effect because they're not thin and flimsy. They're like thick and nice, and they don't make you sweat. Why? It's a miracle. It actually regulates your body's temperature. So for those of you who are close to my age and are having lots of like moments of like, even when you're pregnant or post-pregnancy or all those good things, menopause, post-menopause, we tend as women to get very hot and very cold and very hot and very cold, and this regulates your body temperature. So I can't think of anything more important, especially now in my life, as having something that regulates my body's temperature. So I like to have 2 shams that are king size in my bed against the headboard. And in front of them, I have 2 standard pillows with a cover on them. So as you can see, the details of this LILYSILK bedding, the pillowcases are extremely beautiful. The stitching is lovely. The banding is very pretty. You've got these flanges on the king size pillows that I think really makes a big impact on the look of it, so it's not just a square. You've got this beautiful flange. And then I decorate it with these 2 lovely pillows that I got oodles ago, and I place them all beautifully on the bed. Now, you guys know how I feel about ironing your sheets, and I heard so many of you tell me, I iron my sheets too. I love you guys. You could also steam your sheets. I steam. And when my husband sleeps in the bed and he's always making a mess, how come husbands always make messes? Maybe they don't. Maybe some of them don't. Mine does. I take the little steam, the hand steamer, and I love to steam. Now, you don't have to. You don't have to be crazy Virgo like I am. But if you like to keep them crisp and lovely and clean, I always recommend ironing and steaming your sheets. I always fold my duvet at the bottom of my bed 50%. 50%, I turn it over, and if you have a flat sheet and fitted sheet, you just get that crisp and clear right under the pillows. You put the duvet, you're done. It looks totally done beautifully, and I don't really have to worry about my edges because I have a footboard and a headboard. And what better look than the LILYSILK duvet cover? I love it. I hope you guys love it too. Everything's going to be in the description section below, and I'm going to have a very special discount code for you guys listed in the description section because you deserve to get a very exclusive discount on these beautiful items. Let's not forget my beautiful lamps. I'm so proud to show them off. They're new. I had something else in here. I had some vintage lamps and one of them broke and I just couldn't deal with getting it fixed. I got lazy, so I just bought 2 new lamps. So I think they're absolutely timeless and can be used in other rooms too if you get sick of them. Remember, repurposing is like repurchasing. Let's not forget this cute little niche. Some of you have seen this before, some of you have not. This is my little corner. I decided to keep it really simple. I've got 2 upholstered velvet chairs I love, and none other than my own rug from Ruggable. I love it in here. It's like the perfect rug, and this is from my Ruggable collection. You guys know how much I love washable rugs, especially because I have a pet, and the fact that it looks really expensive. That is why I designed them for Ruggable, and that is why they are, I have to tell you guys, I wasn't going to share this, but I think I'm going to. I've never been so proud of a collaboration, or I should say a partnership, because I've literally designed these rugs from scratch. And I've never been so proud because they are selling like, I can't even tell you how great these rugs are selling. And it's a testament to you guys for following me, but also for understanding the beautiful design. You guys have the best taste. And the support I'm getting is tremendous, and I just have this pinch me moment where I think, I can't believe, this happened, and I can't believe the volume of these rugs that we're selling. So I want to thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy them in your homes. This is my bedroom, as you saw, but I wanted to share another style that is probably very hot right now that I actually enjoy quite a bit, and it's called Japandi. Japandi styles are rooted a bit more in nature. They're a little less fussy. I feel like my bedroom is more transitional and it's got a lot of formality to it. But I also love Japandi because it's informal. If you can see, look at this bedroom. It's got those elements of nature and sort of raffia and straw. I mean, the light itself is like really interesting and architectural, and it's made probably in Mexico where a lot of these lights are made. And I just love how it brings the sort of the formality of the room down. I love the fact that we've got this like rust color bedding, and in fact there's a new trend where you just throw your bedding on, which you can definitely do in silk or linen or any other fabric, and you just let it fall naturally, whimsically off the bed onto the floors. And this is great for those of us who don't have time to make our beds. You just do a little quick ruffle and you throw it. In fact, I was talking to an important designer. Who was it? Was it Martin Ballard? I was at an event and I saw Martin Ballard, and we were talking about photographing bedrooms, and we said, God, they're so hard to photograph. We do a lot of interior design with bedrooms, and we find that photographing them never looks good until we mess up the bed. So messed up beds look better in photography, and in fact, sometimes they also look better in life. So this is the one place in your home that you can un-Virgo yourself if you are like me, and you can just have a lot of fun with it. I love this look. What I especially love about this room are the two canvas director chairs. Now, how inexpensive are those? They are, I mean, you can buy them anywhere off the internet. You throw them on each side of your bed. You can put a really beautiful straw hat on there, decorative. You can do the lime wash on the walls, or you could do wallpaper there. And you could just have a little shelf next to your bed for your odds and ends. I think that having very little in your bedroom, especially if you don't have a television, I have one, I'm guilty, I know, but if you don't have a TV, it's probably better, and you should just think of your bedroom as a place for sleep. Not a place to work, not a place to, get on the internet and on your phone, but a place of sleep with minimal necessities, which is why these rooms really, really work. And I find that a lot of my clients really are looking for that, and I think you guys are too. The third style of a bedroom bedding vibe that I'm so into, and if I could rip my room apart and do it again, this is what I would do. It's called the French romantic. I think I just coined that myself, the French romance. And the reason it's romantic is that you are bringing the nature in a way that's very elevated, yet brings the outdoor in with French murals. And I love scenery murals. I love Chinoiserie. It never goes out of style. Right now, what's trending hot, and we're gonna put these in the video so you guys can see, are the black and white or the monotone Chinoiserie panels. And they don't have to be anything other than a beautiful forest. They can be palm trees. They can be just an outdoor element that comes inside. But the reason it turns into French romance is that the bedding is more whimsical and wispy-like, very similar to what we discussed in the Japandi style. So your sheets are linen. They can also be silk. They are very soft and they fall off the bed. You don't have a lot of formality and angular lines. So you're actually doing a very elevated design, but you're being coy about it and pretending that you're super down to earth. That's what's happening in design right now. You're just like, oh, me, I just got this at the flea market. And of course, you're putting together some incredible room, although you can get it from the flea market. It's people pretending to be designing that are not designing, if that makes sense. It's the no design, like the no kitchen. It takes a lot of work to create this, and you guys can do this on a DIY basis. There are so many great wallpapers on Etsy. Some of these photos are from Etsy, so if there are wallpapers that are in these, we're going to link them, because I want one of you guys to do this, and then I want you to send it to me through Instagram so I can see it, or however you want to get a hold of me. I want to see one of you guys do this. It would be so beautiful and so chic. Thank you, my lovelies, for joining me on this channel. Do not forget to subscribe. It's so important. Tell your friends. Tell one, tell all. I love you guys. Thank you for being you. Thank you for the followers that are so responsive and comment. I want to know what you want to see. I have so many ideas, and they just like are, I'm all over the place. So if you have any good ideas for the next videos, please chime in. I'm dying to share what you guys love. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next Sunday on the Red Elevator.